There was a time when my life moved so fast that I barely noticed the quiet moments. For almost 20 years, nursing has taught me so much about life, about people, suffering, resilience, and how fragile we all really are. There were moments it almost broke me too, but somehow it also saved me. Even though this path was chosen for me by someone else, somewhere along the way I learned to love it. Not just because of the job itself, but because of the lessons it gave me along the way. And maybe that's why I crave this kind of life now. Slower mornings, flowers growing quietly, and ordinary days that feel meaningful again. One of the things we inherited with this home was this beautiful rose garden. The previous owner spent so much time caring for these roses, and in many ways, tending to them now feels like continuing a small piece of her story. I love seeing our daughter help in the garden too, learning patience, gentleness, and how living things need care and attention every day. Deadheading roses or removing spent blooms actually encourages the plant to keep producing more flowers instead of putting energy into seed production. And honestly, I think people are a little like roses too. We bloom better when we let go of what's already faded. Even roses can become sensitive under too much heat. Sometimes petals burn under strong sun exposure, especially during sudden hot weather or heat waves. A reminder that even beautiful things need protection and rest sometimes too. Did you know that there are over 300 species of roses and thousands upon thousands of cultivated varieties around the world? Some roses even carry names of famous people, royalty, and historical figures. And somehow, each one still feels unique in its own way, a little like people. I never imagined I'd one day walk into my own garden and cut fresh flowers for our home. There's something so grounding about arranging flowers you grew and cared for yourself. It makes me appreciate slow growth even more. Not everything beautiful happens quickly. When we first moved here, I had absolutely no idea this corner of the garden was hiding dahlia bulbs underneath the soil. When the leaves started appearing, I honestly thought they were weeds and almost pulled them out. Yeah, very newbie gardener mistake. Now, they've become one of my favorite flowers in the garden. Sting dahlias, cutting the stems at an angle helps them absorb water better and prevents the stems from sitting flat at the bottom of the vase. One little trick I've learned is to harvest them early in the morning or late afternoon when the plants are less stressed from the heat. Fresh flowers inside the home really change the feeling of a space. Maybe not in a dramatic way, but in a quiet, comforting way. Dahlias love full sun, consistent watering, and regular harvesting. The more blooms you cut, the more flowers the plant continues to produce. Removing damaged leaves also helps airflow and keeps the plants healthier. And because their stems are hollow, changing vase water often can help them last longer indoors. Gardening has been teaching me something lately. Sometimes growth needs pruning too. Sometimes rest, sometimes starting over. Did you know that there are over 40 different species of dahlias and tens of thousands of registered varieties worldwide? Some are tiny like pom-poms. Others look almost unreal, like painted sunsets. And despite how delicate they look, dahlias actually symbolize strength, resilience, and staying graceful through change. Gardening has been teaching me that people are a lot like that too. We all grow differently. Some bloom early, some take longer. Some survive harsh seasons quietly before finally flowering again. The more time I spend in the garden, the more I realize nature never rushes itself. Flowers don't compete with each other. They simply bloom when they're ready. I think that's why I love them so much. Lately, I've been learning that healing doesn't always look dramatic. Sometimes it looks like flowers blooming quietly in your backyard, or sitting by the window with coffee after a long day, finally allowing yourself to slow down. For Mother's Day, my little family planned a quiet nature getaway for us. Nothing extravagant, just fresh air, autumn trees, and time together. Our daughter was so excited taking photos and videos of the leaves everywhere. Autumn has always felt comforting to me. It's the season where trees let go of their leaves to conserve energy for winter. The green color fades first, revealing beautiful reds, oranges, and golds hidden underneath all along. Nature has such a gentle way of reminding us that letting go can still be beautiful too. And then eventually, we return home to ordinary life again. Laundry waiting to be folded, little chores in between quiet moments, smoothies to make. But lately I've stopped seeing these things as things that I have to do. Because I know one day, these ordinary days will become memories too. Maybe happiness was never meant to be found in big milestones alone. Maybe it lives here instead. In flowers on the table, washed clothes dancing in the wind, shared meals outdoors, and peaceful evenings with the people we love most. And honestly, after years of constantly rushing through life, this slower life feels like necessary. I hope today gives you something small and beautiful to smile about. Until next time.